Hello, Maft. My good friend. Oh, she's muted. Crystal has to unmute her.
I think I've unmuted myself now.
Oh, you did. Perfect.
Good.
Wow.
Good. Well, it's so good to see you, Chala.
Yes, you're looking so snazzy. I feel like I should put my glasses on so we have a glass off.
I have my glasses on. I can't see you on the camera.
I know exactly. Thank you for being here and for presenting, your life and your trials and tribulations and everything that we went through. Why don't you take us through the journey of how we met?
Right. Okay. So we met in a networking group called Grow Your Biz. And where a group of businesswomen would meet on a monthly basis to talk about business and challenges and what some of our problems were. And that's where I met Chala, and I would listen to what she had to say, and then we started talking. And I asked her, I had to get a really good understanding of what she was doing, and she explained that to me, and I knew I needed help, so I kept listening to what she had to say.
So tell us, and to that point, tell us exactly where you were in your life at that juncture.
So when we met, I still had a full-time job, making some really good money in sales. And I had decided that I wanted to follow my passion, and my passion is wine. I love wine, and I love sharing my knowledge of wine. So that's where my heart is. So I decided I was going to start this business. I meant for it originally to be as a retirement project, but I didn't wait for that. And one of the things that I know about myself is that I like business to business. I'm a B2B person. There is no doubt about it. How was I going to take my love of wine and take it to other businesses and grow a business that way? And that was my challenge. And it was really hard for me to let go of a good paying job without having that real focus on my business and know where I was going to go with it to replace that income. And Chala helped me do that. And without Chala, I'd still be floundering, I'm sure.
Oh, well, I hope not. I hope not. So, tell us about the whole research process that you did.
Oh man, she gave me so much homework.
You're so good. You were a good student.
But it's that homework is what makes you believe in yourself. And then you can take that to the client with all the confidence in the world because you've done your homework. You've gone and researched your market segments, your product. What is your pitch line? What are you going to tell these customers, potential customers, why they should hire me? I mean, it was doing all of that research. And in my case, it was all about client retention and how important it is to have client retention in a business and how I help that. So we create wine programs now for businesses who want to retain both their clients and their referral sources. And without Chala's help, I never would have had that focus. And I have to say, Chala, whatever new endeavor I get into, whether it's social media, whether it's video making or whatever, everything I learned with you, I apply every time. Years later, I am still applying exactly what I learned from you. Excellent. So, I heard you ask Richard the question, if anybody is on the fence, what would and I'm going to just jump in here and say, what would I suggest? What you learn with Chala is an investment, and it just pays off over and over and over again. And that's the beautiful part. I still can't believe that after 4 years later, I'm still using everything that you taught me. And I pull out my notes every once in a while. I go, okay, let's go back to square one, and put me back on track. So yeah.
And so, thank you for that. And what is the result in your business now? It must have been nerve-wracking for somebody who's leaving a job, a very good salary, with no guarantees, to be actually taking a huge amount of money for you at the time, which is 5 figures, right?
Yeah.
And giving it to someone that you don't know if it's going to work or not. And
Oh,
go ahead.
absolutely. I mean, that was, it was something I really had to ponder and really think about. And I thought, am I worth investing in myself? And do I believe enough in my business and in me to invest some money to really get things going?
Yeah, it's about you, right? It's
Yeah.
about you. Yeah.
And the
It's
answer was yes, I needed the help, and I believed in myself, and I knew I had a business concept that would work. I needed help to get it going.
That's awesome. So let's talk about the results. Have you been able to replace your big fat check from your employer?
Absolutely. Every year I surpass what I used to make.
Awesome.
So it's
That's
really,
what,
really nice. Yeah.
that is so awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, is there any other advice you want to give to people around the research, around their messaging, anything that you've learned along the journey?
Well, I've got to say, the homework Chala gives you, do it. Do it.
Do it, you guys. Awesome. Do it.
Because that's the work, and nothing comes for free, and nothing is going to be really, really easy. So, if you struggle with the idea of homework, it's your market research you're doing, and it's all about how to get your business off the ground or growing or into a new segment or whatever it is that you're doing, and follow her steps, and she's guiding you in the right direction. I totally trust Chala. I would never hesitate to come back to her and say, okay, now I've got this challenge, help me out. I would never hesitate to do that again. Like, I would just do it.
Thank you so much. And lastly, I just want to say that Marte really is a doer. She's like, she gets it strategically and then she does it. And that's the kind of person who, I mean, you may do it slowly, and that's okay, but as long as you do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And that's why I'm there, and the program accountability is there, and the B2 may do it slowly, and that's okay, but as long as you do it.
Yeah.
You have to do it. And that's why I'm there, and the program accountability is there, and the B2B magnetic marketer is there, the community is there. I am there every Monday, you guys, for 1 year, every Monday. What would happen to your business if you had me telling you what to do in your marketing, in your messaging, in your sales for 1 year? So that's what's available for you. Don't hesitate to go to repositioner.com/B2B magnetic marketer to sign up. And Marte, I just want to thank you so much for being here, for taking the time on a Sunday night, which is turned out to be a gorgeous Sunday night here in Toronto. So thanks so much, Marte.
My pleasure, Chala. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.